Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Joshua Morrow is known for his role as Nicholas Newman on The Young and the Restless. Soap operas have become something of a family business for the actor, as his son Crew is now on The Bold and the Beautiful. However, fans are wondering if Joshua got his son the role on the show. Crew is playing the character of Will Spencer on The Bold and the Beautiful. The character is the son of Bill Spencer and Katie Logan. However, it's Crew's real-life father who had a few things to say about his son's new job. The Young and the Restless actor actually spoke with People about watching his son's acting career. According to Joshua, he was actually surprised to see Crew follow in his footsteps. As the actor shared, "I never had dreamed that for him." He explained he thought his son was more interested in athletics. "This kid was a superstar lacrosse player. I thought he was going to be playing in college. I was going to fly around the country and be able to watch him. And when he told me he wanted to be an actor, I'm like, dude, it's so hard. It's not as easy." And the guy got a job right out of the chute. Joshua shared that his son was determined to break into the industry. As he shared, he writes scripts. He really wants to be something in this medium. However, Joshua also wanted to address if he had a role in helping his son get the part. Ultimately assuring he didn't, Joshua joked that Crew probably got a longer look entering the room during the audition process. "Me being who I am has no bearing whatsoever on him," Joshua assured. He also claimed Crew was the least receptive out of all of his children to accept his father's help. "The kid is so much better than I was when I was his age. I watch his scenes. He is turning him, he's hitting them. He's awesome to watch, so I had nothing to do with it. I helped him run his lines a couple times and now he wants nothing. He's his own man. I've got nothing but unbelievable confidence in him, and he's going to do it his way." Joshua also claimed that he will trust his son's process and not interfere as he gets his start in the industry. He also revealed Crew is under contract for 3 years, meaning viewers will get their chance to know him. As he explained, "I only offer my help when I think he may take it, because like I said, this kid came out of the womb like, I'm going to do things my way, and I need you to get out of my way." In the world of soap operas, where twists and surprises are the norm, sometimes the drama spills over into real life. Fans of The Young and the Restless, Y&R, were recently abuzz with speculation about Joshua Morrow, who has played the charming Nicholas Newman for nearly 30 years, possibly securing his son, Crew, a role on The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. With Hollywood often being a family affair, where actors' children follow in their famous parents' footsteps, it's not uncommon to see second-generation stars making their way onto daytime television. But is there any truth to the rumors that Crew Morrow is stepping into the soap world with a gig on B&B? Let's dive into the speculation, the father-son connection, and what this could mean for both Y&R and B&B. Since his Y&R debut in 1994, Joshua Morrow has been a fan favorite, capturing hearts with his portrayal of Nick Newman, the rebellious yet lovable son of Victor and Nikki Newman. Over the years, his character has been at the center of some of the show's most gripping storylines, including love triangles, family feuds, and corporate battles. Despite being a heartthrob for decades, Morrow has remained remarkably grounded, known for his dedication to his craft and his love for his family. That's where Crew Morrow comes in. While Crew Morrow isn't exactly a household name, yet he's been in the public eye thanks to his famous father. The young Morrow has occasionally appeared in social media posts alongside Joshua, showcasing their close-knit bond. Though not much is known about Crew's career aspirations, some fans have speculated that he may have inherited his dad's natural charisma and on-screen talent. Could he be the next Morrow to make waves in the soap world? One of the most interesting aspects of this rumor is that The Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful share a unique relationship in the soap world. Both are produced by Bell Dramatic Serial Company, and they frequently have crossovers between characters. Over the years, actors have seamlessly transitioned from one show to the other, creating an almost shared universe of sorts. With Joshua Morrow's long-standing history at Y&R, it wouldn't be shocking if he had some connections at B&B. But would he use those connections to help his son break into the business? Hollywood has a long tradition of famous parents helping their kids get a foot in the door. From the Barrymores to the Douglases, nepotism isn't just common, it's expected. Even in daytime television, we've seen soap legacies like Laura Lee Bell, Y and Oz Christine, and Michael Graziadei, Y and Oz Daniel, continue their family's industry ties. So if Joshua Morrow did indeed pull some strings to get Crew a role on B&B, would it really be all that surprising? Not really. In fact, fans might even embrace it. Many viewers love seeing real-life family members appear on screen together, adding an extra layer of authenticity to the drama. If Crew were to join The Bold and the Beautiful, the big question is, what kind of role would he take on? A new Forrester heir? B&B has long been centered around the powerful Forrester family, known for their fashion empire and endless love triangles. Could Crew play a new Forrester son or cousin, shaking things up in the family business? A love interest for a leading lady? Soap operas thrive on romance, and introducing a fresh face as a potential love interest for a young heroine could be just what B&B needs. Could Crew be paired with Hope, Steffi, or even a new character altogether? A troublemaker from Genoa City, given B&B's connection to Y and R, there's always the possibility of Crew playing a character with ties to Nick Newman. Could he be a long-lost Newman relative, bringing more drama into the mix? The possibilities are endless, and if Crew has even half of his father's on-screen presence, he could easily make a name for himself in daytime television. Despite the speculation, Joshua Morrow has remained relatively quiet about any potential acting career for Crew. In past interviews, he has expressed pride in his children, but hasn't indicated that any of them are actively pursuing Hollywood careers. However, actors often keep projects under wraps until an official announcement is made. If Crew Morrow is indeed joining B&B, fans may have to wait for an official confirmation before celebrating or debating the casting choice. As the rumor swirls, fans of both Y and R and B&B have taken to social media to share their thoughts. Some are excited at the possibility of seeing another Morrow on their screens. If Crew has his dad's talent and charm, I'm all in. Bring him to B&B. Love the idea of a real-life soap dynasty forming. Joshua Morrow has been killing it for years. Why not let Crew take a shot? Others, however, are a bit skeptical. I don't mind kids of actors getting jobs, but they should earn it. Hope Crew can actually act. Nepotism is real in Hollywood, but I'll reserve judgment until I see him on screen. If Crew does land a role on B&B, it raises an exciting possibility. Could we see Joshua Morrow and his son share screen time in a crossover event? With B&B and Y and R frequently having characters travel between Los Angeles and Genoa City, it wouldn't be far-fetched for Nick Newman to show up at Forrester Creations or Spencer Publications. Maybe he'd visit to see a newly discovered relative, played by Crew. Such a storyline would be a ratings goldmine, drawing in viewers from both shows and creating a memorable moment in soap history. As of now, there's no official confirmation that Crew Morrow is joining The Bold and the Beautiful. While the idea of Joshua Morrow helping his son break into the soap world isn't far-fetched, it remains speculation until an announcement is made. Still, the possibility is intriguing. Soap operas thrive on legacy, and seeing a real-life father-son duo making waves in daytime TV would be a treat for fans. Whether Crew Morrow steps into the world of B&B or carves out his own path elsewhere, one thing is certain: with a dad like Joshua Morrow, he's got a great role model in the industry. Would you want to see Crew Morrow on The Bold and the Beautiful? Share your thoughts.